was so cold out there, but it was totally worth the hike. That first drop was just so sick. Yeah, we should have had a snorkel. It was over the head blower pow. I just felt lighter with every turn.
I've never seen anything like this before. I think it's really the butterflies deep down that just really get to you, and it's just something I can't explain. It reminds me of like going shopping, except when there's nobody around, you can just slide through the aisles like you've never seen before. Hey, so it's been an awesome snow year so far. We just turned into the new year, 2017. It's January 3rd. You know, we're still stuck here in town after shoveling our driveway, probably for the 5th time this week. And as you can see, the snow's just about 5 feet. So we're planning on going to a private resort that we know of and working there, so come on with us. So we're here at the car. We got all packed. We got some snowboards in here. We got some avalanche transceivers because it might be dangerous out there. We'll probably have to check the snowpack. And we have our shovels for digging ourselves out and for checking the snowpack. And it's probably about 50 miles, about a couple-hour drive from here. Roads are pretty icy and bad, so we'll head up there and see how it is.
We're up here trying to get to the ski area, and over here on the side of the road, snow might be 6 feet deep, just ridiculous. And it's icy. We're doing about 5 to 10 mph.
Yeah, I'm driving real careful because it's pretty icy. Whoa! 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 We gotta really be careful on these roads. I think I'll slow down to 5.
Oh, it's better.
You can see the mountains in the distance there. And we'll get there.
Yep, slowly but surely.
At least it's a bluebird day.
Yep, dangerous. We're here. He's just pulling into the parking lot. Had to dig it out since it's so deep. And then we'll start hiking from there. So it looks like he should be nice and stuck, and that'll be fun to dig out later today. Yep, he's stuck. Gotta dig him out later. Who cares? We'll worry about that later. So we've been hiking for a while, and Grant's coming up the trail, and this is it. Massive bowl, some kind of good run lines in here, and then some extremely steep runs down this way, some chutes, and you can hear the birds, a lot of wildlife. Gorgeous out here.
Wow, what a day.
What a day. 2 above and just gorgeous. So you all know that safety is very important in the backcountry, so before we start boarding, we have to check the snowpack. And right here, I have my avalanche transceiver, and this is a protection device in case I get buried or my partner gets buried in an avalanche. and we don't want that to happen, so we're going to take our probe here and just check the base depth first of all. So we're just going to shove this bad boy in. And there we go. So we'll measure it, pull it out, and we've got about 70 centimeters of snow here. So that's about a little over 30 inches. So we got deeper than 2-foot snowpack. So we're gonna do a little stress test with our shovel since this is prone to slide and drifts. So I'm gonna go ahead down here, take out my shovel, and be real careful. It's real dangerous. All right, so we're here about 100 feet from the summit, and we're gonna do a stress test. We got, you can see, an inch or two last night, which is creating more stress on the snowpack. So we're gonna go ahead and dig a little bit and then do a test to see what kind of facets there are in the snow. So we're just gonna dig a little bit. And now we're gonna do a little test, see how sturdy it is. We got some kind of sugary snow in here. All right, so we're here. We got the pit dug, and you can see there's a few little facets in here, some sugary snow, and a couple cracks. But we're just gonna do a quick stress test to make sure that the danger, avalanche danger, is acceptable. So you can see it broke just a little bit here along this line, but nothing else fell. So it's just kind of this top layer, a few inches that have broken free. So that's the new stuff, so we're not going to worry about it too much. So we have dug all the way to the bottom to see how deep it actually is and to make sure all the layers look good. And as you can see, it's about 3 feet deep, and we have a few layers. You can kind of tell right here we've got a layer, and then this is kind of the new stuff, newer, and it's pretty solid. This is the next layer, and it's still pretty solid. And then we got our fresh sugar up top, which we're going to shred later today. But it looks pretty good, and we're calling it a safe day to go out in the backcountry. And we have our beacons, and hopefully there'll be some people out here today in the backcountry in case something happens. So I think we're good to go.
Just enjoying the nice view today. Oh no, there's an avalanche. Oh my goodness. We thought the snowpack was pretty safe, but I think it will be at the ski area. So we're just kind of out of bounds right now testing the snowpack, but as Greg said, it should be pretty safe. We just got to be careful out of bounds. Whew, that was a close one. Alright, so to make sure that we're 100% safe, we already did the snow test on the compaction and the snowpack up here in the mountains. And lastly, we just need to check our avalanche transceivers. So Greg went and hid. Now I'm going to try to find him and make sure everything works on the avalanche transceivers. So I'll press search. Alright, it's on. Now it's going to try to find him. It's saying 27 feet away, this direction. So I'll just follow that little light there. Alright, now we're just 10 feet away. Oh, and I found him. Gotcha, Greg.
If I fall and I can't get up.
Yeah, it's just a test. So, he looks like he actually might be injured. I better go down there and make sure, but I've turned the avalanche transceiver off, and I'll go down and check out. So now we've done all our safety checks, and we're ready to go riding for fun. And there's some really deep pockets in here, so we're gonna go slash some pow. Always remember, if there's a will, there's a way.
If there was a definition for something above cloud 9, today was totally it.
Before you learn how to fly, no one made mistakes, but I tried. I've lost everything, no price I can pay to begin again. Just go. I'm letting go. Life's too short to right the wrongs. We just heard the very thing that has carried us with a light to live. Just go. Can we move through the struggle? Can we push past the pain? Can we all climb this mountain? Can we tell us again? No, of who I am. I'm running for the ocean, trying to force the way me down. I'm letting go. I'm changing now. Back before the voices twisted up and told me down. I'm letting go. I know the truth, and this sky's falling down, life's coming out undone. I know the truth, and this sky's falling down, life's coming out undone. Of who I am, I'm running for the ocean, trying to force the way me down. I'm letting go. I'm changing now. Back before the voices twisted up and told me down. I'm letting go.
We're making our way. It's extremely snowy. You can see the snow's as high as the car. And what are we doing? About 10 or so?
Yeah, we're going about 10 right now. It's super icy. Even though it's a bluebird day, temps about 2 above.
So very dangerous, and we're just taking it slow.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa,
Whew.
careful.
Sorry, that was scary.
Slow down. Alright, so we're here probably 100 feet or so from the top, and You can see we have about an inch new layer, and that's creating more stress. So we're gonna do a little. All right, so we're here about 100 feet from the summit, and we're gonna do a stress test. We got, you can see, an inch or two last night, which is creating more stress on the snowpack. So we're gonna go ahead and dig a little bit and then do a test to see what kind of facets there are in the snow. So we're just gonna dig a little bit. And now we're gonna do a little test, see how sturdy it is. We got some kind of sugary snow in here, so I'm just gonna pack it down a little bit and then hit it, see where it breaks. So you okay, so now I kind of dug the pit and I've analyzed the layers here, and you can see we got some facets and stuff in here and a few cracks. So we're just gonna do a little stress test.